You can find some help in the Life Raft. You're never by yourself in the Life Raft. But when you're sick, when you're scared, it's nice to know someone who cares in the same boat. Yeah, hope floats in the Life Raft.
Norm said I had 2 minutes to introduce, to present this award. Trish said I couldn't get in any trouble. I think I got the 2 minutes down. Can't promise on the rest of it. When Norm first asked me to present one of the Humanitarian of the Decade awards, I said, wow, Norm, I really would be honored, but gee, that's a pretty big award. Shouldn't we go to like Mother Teresa or Walt Disney or someone like that? You know what I mean? Norm's got one of those Norman looks and said, John, you dummy. Besides the fact that Mother Teresa and Walt Disney are, how should we say it, no longer available, you're missing the point. The Life Raft Group's Humanitarian of the Decade Award goes to an individual who for an entire decade has devoted his or her life to the survival and well-being of those fighting GIST. Oh, I said, I get it. There's no doubt about it then. We certainly picked exactly the right two incredible people for this award. It's my special honor to present one of these awards to the amazing man who has led me in my own fight with GIST. Next month, it will be 10 years since I found my way from Texas into Dr. George Demetri's examination room at Dana-Farber in Boston. By then, Dr. Demetri and STI 571 were my last chance. I really didn't know what to expect, but my highest hope was at least modest encouragement that I still had a chance. Well, the door opened and this man with his huge smile literally bounced across the room, shook my hand, looked me in the eye and said, Mr. Poss, you may be one of the luckiest guys in the world. Needless to say, this is pretty unusual information for me. I didn't know how to react, but I couldn't help myself. I jumped up and hugged him, and I've been hugging him every time I see him for 10 years. You know, it didn't take me very long to decide that I'm one of the luckiest guys in the world for two reasons. The first, of course, is Gleevec. The second is that I've had the honor and privilege to know this extraordinary man who has helped all of us so very, very much. Ladies and gentlemen, George Demetri.
Okay, thank you. Thank you all. Thank you for inviting me here. John is also the luckiest man in the world because of the incredible support I've seen him get from his wonderful wife, Melinda, and from their family. And I definitely feel like one of the luckiest people in the world to come in and ply my trade, to really have found my voice through medicine at a time when medicine was being given gifts like this drug that has helped already so many people in the room and has built a community of us who like each other, who have worked hard together to keep that love alive amongst the investigators, amongst the companies we collaborate with, amongst the regulators we fight with, and amongst all the patients and families we all try to help as much as we can. And it is absolutely an honor and a privilege for me to be invited here tonight, along with colleagues from Novartis, wonderful patients and colleagues and family members from across the world, and colleagues as well from Pfizer and other new companies that you haven't even heard the names of yet, where we hope to find the cures of the future from the science of the present and from the suffering of those who have come before. So with all of that, I wanted to say thank you to Norman, certainly to John, to other members of the Life Raft Group for this honor. I will treasure this, and I thank you all tonight. Enjoy the evening.
You can find some help in the Life Raft. You're never by yourself.